What's up, people? It's me, Crimson, and this is gameplay on Fallen. I am using Audacity for the first time for this commentary, so please bear with me on this, and hopefully the audio comes out perfectly fine. I want to talk to you about something. I have not put out a video, and I haven't put out a video in a little while, and I'm not going to apologize for it, and I'll tell you why. Because I've been doing stuff for myself. Now, for the past 4 days, I'm going to guess, I've been reading books. And to be precisely, I've read 103 or 4 books within the time of my last video upload and this one, and this commentary right now. And I am enjoying reading these books. Now, reading these books for a ulterior purpose, right? Even though I'm really enjoying the books that I'm reading them to learn how to I'm really studying how to do things right when it comes to books, and how to word things right, and how to set up the page and everything of that sort. So I'm doing this just to learn how to, map, if you want to put it that way. I really enjoy your books, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all are asking, like, how the hell can you read 103 books within a 4-day span? Well, one, I have a lot of free time at work, and 2, I've been reading book series. So I don't know if you can count all those or something like that, but it's basically pretty much. But like before, I didn't have time to go to a store and buy a book and read it, and then wait for another one and then buy it and read it. I usually, when I get into something, I usually get something in bulk, and then read it, right? And then watch it or read it or interact with it at one time, so that way I don't have to sit and wait for months on end to read something. I hate waiting for stuff. I'm an impatient person whenever it comes to things that I want, and when I'm really interested in something, I have to get it then and now, and not just wait. That's my personality. And I discovered this when I was back in junior high. Actually, this is a trip down memory lane. I've hit puberty when I got into junior high, right? It's getting a little personal now. But when I was in junior high, when I first entered junior high, I met a girl, and this girl's name was Alicia. I think that was her name. And Alicia was the first white girl that I ever fell for, that I actually met. By this time I was like super into wrestling, and all the attractive women caught my fancy. But when I reached puberty, the first girl that I fell for was named Alicia. Now, nothing happened with me and Alicia, but in my attempt to impress the girl, right, I discovered that she loved reading books. And the cool thing is that in our reading class, when I first went to junior high, my reading teacher was one of my old teachers from elementary school. It was the first teacher that I ever had twice. And she liked to do these contest things, like where a student reads the most books in the class, gets a special prize or gift or something like that. So my intent was, like, if she likes reading books, then my ass would read a ton of fucking books, and to impress her. in the end, it didn't work, but I discovered that if I'm motivated in something, I can read a ton of books like super fast. And I think at the end of one quarter, which is like what? Let's see, about 2 months. You know, for those who live across the pond and live in terms like a quarter is like 2 months, just about 2 months in America. So in 2 months I read about 50 books, and now no, it was about either 50 or 60 books, right? So yeah, for me right there was kind of impressive. You know, I read like 150 books in the past 4 days, so that was pretty slow. But you know, like I said, when I'm motivated, I can do a lot of things. So motivation is key, especially when it's in pursuit of pussy. But you know, I just hit puberty, so I didn't really know too much about pussy or anything. I'm pretty much like most of these little kids on YouTube thinking, oh man, I know all about pussies, and you know, nah, you don't. You haven't seen the real one at all. You haven't felt one. You wouldn't know what to do when it came to you. So yeah, so that's when I first discovered how to, that I love reading when I'm motivated. Other than that, if I read something and if someone tells me to read a book, it's not going to happen. It's just not at all. So that's what I've been doing for the past 4 days. I'm not telling you what the name of the books is. Just know that it's not Twilight. It's not the Hunger Games. It's not anything that came out recently. It's something old, or not too old, but it's something that will spark my interest. We're putting it like that, you know. And it's not porn either. So I'm putting that out there too. It's not porn. All right, I promise you that. I'm not lying. It's not porn. It's not Twilight. It's not anything girly or stupid like that. It's actually a real fun read. So hopefully everything turns out all right. Turn out all right. I'm not neglecting the channel. It's just that I'm caught up in my own shit, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm not gonna apologize for doing something that I love, because this is something that I love too. I know a lot of you love watching my content, and I really do appreciate it, but I'm doing me right now, so don't worry, I'll get back in the swing of things. Especially there's a real important date coming up pretty soon, so for a little while I'm going to limit the number of videos that I put up because of all the shit that is going on. So that was my gameplay. I absolutely beasted on that, man. I couldn't tell you how good that felt to play this game. But if you want to watch some more of my video, I have a video on the right that is my last commentary, and the video on the left, or videos on the left, it's a playlist of The Walking Dead. I know I keep telling you that I will change it, and I promise I will. I'm just caught up in my own shit. But until then, this is Legendary Stash Crimson. I'm out. Peace.